Look, crazy ain't the great nerdcore rap guy. Got into a dual fate and I just pulled a trap card. Third-rate rappers with a fourth-rate catalog. Destined for the shadow realm, y'all should never act hard. Flow is so insidious that I need an apprentice type. Master with the force, peep the context in my sentence, right? Phantom like the Sith is, just don't ask me what my pen is like. They know that I'm the menace, who you kidding? Bitch, I'm Dennis like. Sweet to drive, hide-headed, rhymes are surely cold. Tested, you can never twist my metal like the jury goes. So I ain't never mad when I push it to the max. I got Chris riding with me, about to turn this bitch to Fury Road. Since animated, I'm the one the crew congratulated. Winners will provide protective cover like it's laminated. Damn, I made this 16 like a guillotine. It's fascinating. If you think that you're ahead, you get decapitated. All that aside, I ain't merely here to rap words. I'm here to tell you who representing for the black nerds. And to remind you, neither one of these are bad words. Biggest living mirrors, they just choose to see it backwards. Who be the leaders of discussion when a topic trends? Dissections got the culture under microscopic lens. Who got the type that you can miss it from the start and make you feel like an expert on the subject by the time it ends? Check the stat, Louis, viewership is mad nice. All these other shows don't seem to cut it, that's a bad slice. Off the books with unscripted jewels you can't write. No vampires, but these interviews on Anne Rice. Yeah, this is the best part. Rhymes on Mandalorian, the pen has made a best score. Starting a war with these stars, you won't get far. This is the way you play a game of life or death star. So far removed from the drama, we don't know this harm, but won't hesitate to shed a light like a Patronus charm. With mischief managed, troubles at a disadvantage. Must be something in the water, dip your toe because you know it's warm. Where can you find another show with such a fine cast? And if you try to box them in, they playing Minecraft. And basically to sum it up like you define math, this crew's the best and it figures like a line graph. I'm Mary band like the words I do. Level-headed, you don't have to have absurd IQs. They know you can relate because they're nerds like you. With their help, you'll see the world from a blur's eye view. Yeah. You are now tuned in to Blerd's Eye View. And without further ado, we out. Yeah.
Woo! We made it another season. Yeah, baby. We made it another season. Welcome to Blerd's Eye View. If this is your first time here, I'm your host, the man on the wall and captain of the ship, Chris Fury. Thank you for tuning in. And thank you for watching us and supporting us. Shout out to all the supporters in this building. Mal is in the building. What's going on, Mal? What's happening? Shout out to the Knicks. Yes, I said it. Shout out to the Knicks. Breaking records and history. My damn. Talk about a heart clencher. Damn near fell out my chest. But let's do it. Without everybody out there, let's welcome the Blerd's Eye View. Feel free to chat with fellow nerds and blurs below. Like and subscribe to stay notified. Super chats are much appreciated. Thank you, Mal. He's showing that what that means. And it helps keeps the stream going. We are live Tuesdays and Thursdays. We have clips Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. But first off the bat, Lady Mandalore.
What it is, what it do, how you feel out there? What it is, America? Hey yo, what a fucking game. Oh my God. Fucked up, but hey yo.
One more game.
Oh, what'd I do?
One more game.
One more game. Yeah, one more game. 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 What do you think we're gonna do? What do you think? You think you safe? You think you safe in San Antonio? You think you safe in your house? Ain't no way. We already ran through your shit 2 times, my guy. You good. You good. Go to just lay down. Just lay down.
They had to sage the building to get the bad juju out.
Yeah, no, that needed to happen. The vast array of Wiccan or earthy New Yorkan type folks, I appreciate you forever and always. All you earthy types, y'all could never be that in my book. Never. Do it every time. Matter of fact, when they get back, y'all gotta find them and sage them one more time because they're gonna be funky ass Texas. No offense. And they're gonna have to get cleansed one more time before we hit that fucking parade. Sorry. Pardon. I'm so happy.
I'm not gonna hold you. I haven't been on edge like this since Cleveland won their championship. I have not been on this kind of edge.
The nausea, the absolute urge to vomit was palpable in my chest. I had to, bro. Shout out to everybody that came along with me for the ride for the stream with me building them fucking Legos because I couldn't watch that game and not focus on something else.
They were down 30.
30. You know who else was down in 30? Jesus was down in 30. All right, and he rose again. Yes, he did. On the seventh day, he came back.
Oh,
you know
my
what?
God.
It was prophetized that they shall rise again. They're going down south to rise again.
The Woo made the Threads account just to lift the curse.
Ooh, look, they needed who else? They needed Wu-Tang. They needed they needed the hand of the Pope on them.
All about magical prayer in the form of a Wu-Tang performance. Oh God, it was necessary. Jesus. Yo, it was whoopty.
Girl.
I too was sickened to my core at that halftime part. I was down here in the basement trying to console myself. But then it happened. Yo, the scream that I let out in this house. I woke up. She who remains. I woke up the people across. I was running. I ran through this house screaming.
Yes. Woo. Nothing could have prepared me for that. Nothing. But we held on. We held on. We was in there. We don't give up on our men's like that. We loyal.
My girl who used to be like, we used to be driving. We used to work in Connecticut and live in New York. So we used to drive home along the Hutch and up 95, listening to Knicks games, coming back. So that's the girl who rode with me through all of this foolishness. I called up and she was like, "You didn't have to say nothing. I was already
not a word. Not a word.
You know.
If you know, you know. If you in it to win it, you in it. Fish in it.
Oh my God, that was
beautiful babies.
In so many ways.
Oh, OG.
I know we normally don't do sports here, but in so many ways.
OG, if you need a steak, I don't know if you're vegetarian or not. I don't think you are, but if you need a steak, you let me know. I know people and I cook things. You let me know what time and how you like your steak prepared. But I got you forever.
Yo,
Navy.
Sorry. Hi, Navy.
Oh God, it was glorious.
You want pasta too? You want fish and spaghetti?
Lord,
let me know, baby.
Look. Okay, so being on Lady Mandalore's stream.
Oh God.
While she looked like an epileptic person dealing with Legos. Her hands were everywhere. And then you go to Lainey's stream. You can't see Lainey, but you can hear Lainey.
Yes.
And I was just feeling the vibrations from Whoopty. And I was just like, okay, I was ready. So you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I watched video after video on Instagram of everybody who reacted. And while I'm not a hater because I was rooting for the Knicks, because honestly, a team that's worked that hard deserves a title.
Thank you.
Ben deserves a title. You work that hard, you deserve a title. Your name means nothing if the team don't put in the work.
They were down 30.
Correct.
29 points. And they came the fuck back. And let me tell you,
that has never happened.
31.
I literally see them go, "Fuck, okay, you already knew." Now, here's the funny thing. I nothing against Spurs fans, But seeing y'all break down was just absolutely hilarious, y'all. I seen them melt the fuck down. I was like, this isn't your time. This ain't your time.
Who's in whose head
Who?
now?
But who likes Spurs? You like what is it? Heel Spurs? Don't nobody likes Spurs?
What
Spurs
about, what about Bone Spurs? Anyone like
Bone
Bone
Spurs.
Spurs?
Look at all that. Look, like spurring my attention. I don't like it.
In a week's time, they booed the hell out of a demon, and then they could hear the cheers of elation 2 days later, all the way in Jersey. I never.
You know what I akin this to? When Cody Rhodes beat Roman Reigns at WrestleMania 40.
Ah, yeah.
When it didn't seem like everything was going against everything. Cody was down 29 and they were all interfering until he came up and gave us 3 crossroads and pinned in 1, 2, 3 in the middle of that ring. Yo, I screamed.
Nice.
I flipped over furniture. Apologize to my furniture, but I screamed and flipped furniture. So I know that vibe. I felt the shiver because the emotion. I saw it from Lady Mandalore. I was feeling it too.
You know how you're so excited, and then when the adrenaline passes out, it's the best sleep you ever had.
Oh, I couldn't go to sleep, bro. I couldn't go to sleep. I was up till 2:00 in the fucking morning. I was up.
Here, let me put it to you. Black households. You ever got your behind whooped so good that you did?
That's insane.
Man,
Ooh.
Spartan.
Hi. How you doing? You all right? You all right? Hey, go ahead, say it. Get it off your chest. You safe? We ain't gonna jump you. You good?
Oh, y'all can jump me. I'm like Batman. I prepare for the Justice League every day. I prepare for the 1-on-9. That
Nope, you
being
good.
said,
You got to give respect where respect is due.
let me tell you, and I say this as a person that has coached sports, and I will say this with saying this as logically as I can. Y'all got lucky. And I'll say y'all got lucky because the Spurs shot themselves in the foot.
You could just
And
say that they were
reloaded.
lazy. You could just say that.
Oh no, they shot themselves in the foot because again, in my household, I was screaming, "You are 7'4", and why are you playing like a point guard?" That's where I was. I was like,
No,
"You need to be Godzilla."
Did you see the video where he was just like, I got you, and then 2 days later, no, you don't.
And that would also make me mad. How you gonna sit there and be like, I'm in his head? If I was the head coach, I would have benched you for the rest of the game because you just gave them ammo. You gave them ammo to sit there, and you had them beat. You had them freaking beat, and then you decide to sit there and be stupid
And
So,
try to play safe. For the
if I don't blame New York for doing what they did, because if I sat there and saw somebody mock me 29 points down, I would want to make a point too. So I'm not, like I said,
that wasn't luck. That wasn't luck.
That was not luck. Boo-boo.
To be down 30, that was not luck. That was pure like, oh,
if you shot 8 threes in a row and missed, and I'm looking at, and I'm the coach, I'm like, why are y'all shooting threes? You're up 29 points. Why the? This is why I don't coach no more. Because
that's why I watch pro wrestling. I ain't got to worry about it. Pro wrestling, I will be on the edge, but if it ends, it ends. I keep it going.
But no, should give New York credit. They sat there and look, you rose to the occasion. I'm actually glad for y'all for rising to the occasion. Do I still hate the Knicks? With every fiber of my being. But am I happy that y'all won? Yeah, y'all proved a point. But I still hate the Knicks. I still hate the Yankees. I still hate the Mets. I still hate the Rangers. I still hate every sports team that comes out of your godforsaken city.
Correct. Now take the cookie off and put on the fucking hat.
I'm gonna literally turn to Silky Johnson. I hate everything about our teams. So with that being said, So with that being said, I am happy for y'all to actually get a win, and y'all could close out in San Antonio. Y'all could.
Chris, stop.
They work for every occasion.
They do work for every occasion.
Oh my gosh, yo.
But no, the Knicks earned it. I will give them that. Let's see what happens in San Antonio, because right now I'm more annoyed about a team that decided to make fun of another team mid-game, and then you got thoroughly embarrassed on the wrong side of history.
No matter how this goes,
Mm-hmm.
no matter what the end game becomes, to be down 30 and to come back in the finals,
That's
which
my
has
point.
never happened, they will never live that down.
Oh no,
Never live that down.
Was two extremes in the garden. I've never heard it that quiet in my life.
Yo, it was the grave.
Either. Oh, they call it the reason.
The haters' fault. Hey,
it's just me. There's more New York fans. I just don't like
him and Melody. It's him and Melody in the comments who said, "Be kind."
I see. Oh, here it is.
Hey, Melody, you can be on the wrong side of history too, boo. That's okay. Some people just like to live in defeat and depression. That's okay.
I'll say it's crazy that Kira lives as high up as she does, and I can hear one loud individual.
Right?
The one loud individual. I couldn't hear what he was.
That was straight off the curb. That was not anybody in my building. That was from the gutter.
That was somebody. They were yelling from like the turtle's lair in the sewers, and
correct.
You heard one. I heard like a freaking crowd through Kira's thing.
It started with the crowd. Like I heard a bunch of, but I heard one individual with the lung capacity of Courage the Cowardly Dog just break through the entire city last night.
But no, Tafar. Here's the messed up part, because Kira wasn't watching the game. Here's how here's how you were watching the game.
Okay, so wait. Before you come for me, don't
hang on.
Kira,
I am trying to give you a comment. Hang on. I am trying to give you a comment because, like most New Yorkers, all y'all heard was celebration, and you immediately knew what happened.
Of course,
without looking at anything is what I'm getting at.
I thought they just clinched the 2 at the end of the game. That tip was crazy. Like the Space Jam ending to the game was crazy.
I would have walked away from that game proud if they had lost by that 1 point, because they came up from 29.
Correct.
And to get that those extra 2 to win the game.
I will say the only time I've seen it like this bad, and I want to say it was just a regular season game during the super team in Miami. Like they were down horrendous so bad, like folks left the stadium, and then they started coming back, but the stadium had a no re-entry policy. So half the fans were outside, like, let us back in, and the stadium the stadium was like, y'all, sorry, like all 1,000 of y'all got to go home. Like
that's what you get. And that's what you get. Nobody left that fucking stadium last night.
It was Olivia Benson, the Pope, all of Law and Order, the Ninja Turtles, Wu-Tang Clan, Jerry Seinfeld, Adam Sandler, and half the cast of whatever his next 6 movies are.
Spike Lee was at the commentary table. Like, I'm like, that's who I wanted to hear from.
Give Spike we need Spike on commentary. Spike has earned all the interviews and victory laps.
Hold on. Wait. No, Spike can't go on. Spike can't be live.
I will.
Spike don't give a shit. He can't be live.
Spike is gonna be like Kevin Hart after the Eagles won the Super Bowl. Yeah, Spike is gonna be like Kevin Hart at the Super Bowl. When you just pan out to the Super Bowl and off to the side is Kevin Hart, like, let me on stage. And he's like super drunk, and they're just like, hey Kevin, we know it's you, but also no. What you got, Navy?
I will say this: the night when the Spurs won because of the Cheeto up in the rafters and stuff.
So much fervor.
I will say this. I'm not even going to talk about the game. I'm going to talk about how the Spurs fans were treated as they were trying to get away. If you wore a Spurs jersey and you were walking
Take that shit off,
you were going to be you got targeted.
That's like going to.
I saw it for myself. Homie was walking by. He didn't say anything.
Okay,
I will give it to the
Yeah.
one guy who I give it to the one guy who's like, I'm squaring up. He was like, I'm like, you're a brave soul, my guy, but
that man had a berserk moment because he was surrounded. I'm like, bruh, there's bravery, and then there's you in the wrong spot.
As a New Yorker, I will let y'all in on a secret. We know how to set up a fucking shot. Shout out to the Knicks. We know exactly how to set up a shot. So the guy, and because I saw them do it, what was it? The night of the Eastern Conference Finals, they set up those. At least the one that you saw, the guy get run out in the middle of the street, calmly with only like 5 people following him. That shot was set up. Now the motherfucker that was running his mouth fucking reckless in the middle of a side goddamn street with his 2 little pals and a black dude trying to save his life, that motherfucker came from out of no goddamn where and was running his mouth all types of fucking reckless.
Okay, so that is my question about the second guy.
Because I've seen too many people try to keep us safe by trying to get that white boy the fuck up out of there. I've seen that happen too many times without the cameras fucking around. So I know exactly what was going on with that shit. That's happened.
So the second guy brought it upon himself.
Yes.
The one that was in the group chat. I also saw a cop.
No. That shit, I got no claims. I don't know.
Hey, look, if you're gonna go for a swing, commit to the bid. He went in with like a half cock and then just saw a sea of Tims, like he saw a sea of Tims the way like Overhaul saw Deku with 1,000 giant fists in the sky. It was just
half Tims, half butters, half beef and broccolis. That's all.
Just why as a fan, you're in the wrong area wearing the enemy. You're wearing the wrong jersey. And you don't see this wave of people. I'm like, bruh, sometimes it's time to escape, time to leave. What you got to prove?
It's time to hot foot the fuck out of there. That's what
yeah. So many people just out in the street. I saw Godfrey went live yesterday. He was just out. People were just outside yelling and having a good time. He's like, yo, it ain't been this live over here in years, man. Like, he's like, I was like, they were giving me, man. He's like, they was giving me. He's like, they gave me play-by-play updates during the comedy set. Like, we were invested.
Correct.
It's a good time.
It's a good feeling when there's a team that you follow the majority of your life.
Facts.
And haven't been in this position in decades, and they get there, and it's just like, whether you are a sports fan or just generally like, y'all were the underdog and we're rooting for you now.
Right.
You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it. Because you just like, because wasn't nobody looking at Spurs. I'm gonna be honest with you, nobody was looking for the Spurs.
I will say it like this. Can we say at least for 60 minutes there was actually unity? Nothing happened in the United States, just a whole bunch of people watching the game.
It was just the whole
It was actually peaceful. It was actually
the whole country shut down for that 1 hour.
I will say some of them threads and tweets aged terribly. It's like the Knicks fans real quiet, and then the second half the replies to this have been disabled.
I've seen that,
and I'm just like, hey, but they are beating your ass in the quote tweets, buddy. I'm so sorry.
I did see somebody's tweet, and I'm just like, oh, that did not age well at all. It was like,
so Bama,
you left the milk out in 95-degree heat. That's Bama, what you did.
Bama, they're not going to give Spike Lee a live mic because it'll be Spike will end up under the same. Spike will get a brand new rule like they did LeVar Ball. Don't let that nigga talk again ever. They was tired. He's like, he got one son in. We need to find a way to like legally loop him out away from microphone.
Said to one side.
No, because LeVar, they try to make everything to make LeVar Ball seem like a demon. He was just a proud black father. That was it. It's like, hey, look, he's got one son. He's got 2 more on the way. We got to figure out how to get this nigga away from microphones forever.
That's pretty much what it was.
No, it's a feeling to see that unfold, and my God, one more game.
I will say the quiet of that ball going up, and once it hit, and that roar was undeniable.
The tip. It was the tip.
Did anyone see the scene from Soul where it's like, I've been messing with this team for decades, and she she beans the guy in the head, and it's like it turns out to be a Knicks player. It's like they lose again. Somebody's like, I guess homegirl and some homegirl missed the shot this time.
Everybody from Family Guy, American Dad. So and it was one other one made fun of it. Like now the joke means nothing.
Oh, Madagascar.
Who the line was voiced by Ben Stiller.
Ben Stiller.
Like they lost again.
I think Ben was in the audience too. Everybody.
Half of New York was out there. Most of New York celebrities were out there.
Rihanna's husband was fucking out there that night too, man.
Rihanna was out there.
Rihanna was outside playing street ball with people.
She ain't giving you no album, but she out there playing ball.
Her and ASAP. It's just the adventures of Riri and ASAP. Like
at this point, that's
like they. And she bricked like 3 of them, and they were just like, shoot again. I love that we all just treat her like the queen she is. Just all love and respect to that woman. But if for some reason this goes,
it's crazy how you have the incels like, yeah, but her dude, he ain't working. I'm like, look, that man is being a father. He is being a father. He just got an album drop.
He got ASAP money and ASAP mob money. Good.
I will never understand how you go hate on another person's situation and they're not complaining.
But also, you don't know fuck all about what he's doing. His money makes money. He don't have to fucking work. Mind your business. Stop fucking pocket watching, motherfucker. Watch your mouth.
If you're that upset about it, go make your own 3 albums I still haven't listened to.
I'm sitting up there like, man, he at home with his kid. I'm like, why shouldn't he be?
However, if this somehow gets pushed to a game 7 and then a game 7 win, and a win at home, just
no. Let me explain something.
Wait, do we not want? We don't want to win at the house?
No, nigga. Do you understand what day? Okay, so first of all, that's Juneteenth. That's Juneteenth in New York City, and it's the World Cup, and I think it's the Puerto Rican Day Parade. No, we cannot. We literally cannot handle that shit. You gotta relax.
Oh, okay, I didn't know. I did not know this.
It's too much.
No.
I did not realize there was already. I didn't realize there was already a New York City Council meeting. I was
Puerto Rican Day Parade. June.
Yeah, they got
Father's Day weekend.
No.
But again,
are you kidding me? 2 of the council members are in here.
Apparently, I'm getting the cliff notes of the meeting. I did not know what discussion was on.
Don't wish that on us.
Look, we fussed at Juneteenth and Father's Day was celebrated the same weekend, and we still got the shad. We were like, no shade was Juneteenth. It was just
the goal is to win. The goal is to win and tear somebody else's house up, because that's what I felt bad for. That's why I was the most annoyed by the loss via bad juju, because I'm like, damn, they could have got a win at the house, and I'm like, I didn't realize we wanted to tear up somebody else's shit on purpose.
I mean,
because a win at home. Let's be honest, just put in the bill already for the repairs. The floorboards are being sold and torn up that night. Like risky from everybody.
Leave it.
I'm not even making y'all the bad guy, Kira. I'm not. This is coming from the world of sports. I used to watch people take a knife. What is that?
Leave it to Tracy Morgan to say, yeah, the Statue of Liberty gonna get pregnant. I'm like, dude,
see, we make life. We don't take life.
I'm not even saying that as a bad thing. Like, I've watched people pull knives out of their bags after football games and cut a piece of turf out as like a victory trophy. So it's like, I would not be shocked if like floorboards and like pieces of equipment just go missing. Like, I'm taking this from the Knicks win.
We're classy.
Oh, that's gonna happen. They're gonna look.
Y'all can be classy. Someone's behind they see with a crowbar, like, nigga, if we get this tonight,
I'm telling you, that's what will happen.
I'm gonna let you know something's going up on fucking eBay the next goddamn morning.
That's the point. Like that's the point. Knicks won. How much can I get for this?
I'm gonna look. Don't let me hold you.
Start unscrewing the seat.
I wouldn't blame them. I'm sorry. I'm not.
No, yeah.
I would not. I'm taking something here. I done paid money on this ticket and they won. Oh my god!
I wonder how many Knicks babies are gonna be conceived.
Right? How many middle name babies? So many children will have the middle name OG.
The crime rate is down.
Yo, bro.
The Knicks are up.
My son champion.
The bouncer at the club by my job already said that shit. I'm like, hey, yo, relax. Put it away.
Wait, what did he say?
My lady, he said, my lady said, leave me alone, give me a break. I know they won, but like, relax.
That's where Navy can have that sound like, bruh. Just
no, bruh.
Nah, son, get it in. Be happy.
We get 2 bruhs. How about that? 2. We get 2. Upper and a lower.
It's a beautiful thing to see, for real. It really is. I couldn't be more.
Start planning your excuses to call out of work now.
Oh no, I'm not coming in.
I don't have to. I'm not coming in.
That'd be the first time you see a city shut down if they won.
People out there in the world that work a 9 to 5, you do know you don't have to tell them why you ain't coming in. You can just say, I'm not coming in.
Yeah, I'm not coming in.
You ain't got to explain nothing.
I got hours?
You ain't got to play sick. You ain't got to act like you.
No, not coming in. Oh, you didn't like it? That's all?
Yeah, I saw people. There was like an entire plane of people watching the game versus one person who was watching, I think, Blue Lock or an anime somewhere. I saw apparently he had like Mamdani had on like all the street.
The city transit.
Yeah, he had like
Eric Adams. I know you have your reservations about Mamdani right now.
It's not reservations. I don't want to like the nigga. I like him though, but I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
Hang on, Kira. Can we say it?
No, for what?
Do I detect hope? Do I detect a little bit of hope for this man in you?
I have never been raised a fool and will continue that streak, sir. I
smell
do
positivity.
Enjoy.
I smell
because if he's
a little bit of spark somewhere.
I put it like this: if he is running the long game.
Oh no, he getting 8 years. No, he getting his 8 years. No,
Yeah,
it's without a doubt.
They treated that man. They showed him last night. They was treating him like he was. Paparazzi was on
absolute
his
royalty.
Yo, his security was pissed. His security was
why?
Because they're not used to that level of like.
Didn't nobody want to come near Eric Adams? That job was easy.
Yeah, because look, if you solve 10 of your 11 campaign promises in less than 6 months, and everybody's happy with you. You might need a little bit more security.
Yeah, you ain't going anywhere.
Not just happy. You literally could walk the street buck ass naked outside, and people will offer you their clothes to make sure you okay.
Let me tell you.
That's a whole new level of you good. You really good. You gotta come inside. I'm gonna feed you. Something's off. I want to take care of
watching this man move, and I'm just like.
One thing for sure, 2 things for sure.
We need more like you.
New York City.
Yeah.
They will love you. They will love you. They will big you up. Once you get in that position, you're the most hated person in this city. And they don't hate this man yet. You can't.
Because I'm going to be honest with you, he ain't done nothing wrong yet. Everything he said he was doing, he really did.
The man has Obama level charisma.
He does.
He can't. He wants to do everything. He makes attempts to do everything. There's some shit he hasn't done, but it's not his fault. Get that bitch governor the fuck up out of that goddamn chair. I hate that. Anyway,
if he pulls off that housing bill, that'll be the first time a mayor has ever accomplished that in a major city since Roosevelt.
He's gonna get it.
Meanwhile,
this man, he's already told them, like, people that, like, if you make X amount of money and you got a house and you don't live here, you got to pay.
Let me my coin.
He made your governor backstep and actually do her job. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Without Wilson Fisk tactics or hiring an assassin.
There was no spy on the scene.
And the eyes are on him. They're just like, and it's like, you can't deny what he's doing. Like, this man is doing. Y'all thought it was such a bad thing when Obama was doing. Now here you got a mayor of one of the biggest cities in the country, locking it down, making good on everything he's doing so far,
pulling it off,
and pulling it off. And he's just like, you pay, run me my coins. They got them running, and guess what happened? They still getting paid. He was like, see, that's what I'm trying to. You still gonna have money.
I'd like to think that the mayor of Mamdani, the mayor of New York, Chicago.
What'd you say, Whoopty?
I said that's all anybody ever wants from any mayor or anybody who runs for any political position. You make these promises, we put you where you need to be, and all you're doing is grifting and making your bank account fatter on our backs. So just do what we put you there to do, and we'll love you long time.
So far, they're just like, yo.
The mayor we had in high school, I couldn't tell you anything he did for us outside of like pimp the football team for free food. Like that was about it. Like, because usually you go to the high school that's named after the city you're taking care of. He had a golf cart that he would somehow just teleport to our games and just drive people around on it all fucking day. And then he would just ask for food and never pay. It's just, that is the most memory. And then he died my freshman year of college. I'm like, I know nothing about the man outside how much he hustled free shit out of high school kids. That's about it.
Oh, so he was a food influencer. Got it. Okay.
Basically, looked like Dale Dimmadome. Like it's just like white outfit.
I like to think the mayor of LA, Chicago, and Mom Donnie get on a conference call and say, how else can we piss off the ultraviolet collective? Let's see. We can continue to be successful.
And it's causing other people, those that's in those positions and a little higher up, to like it can be done. It can be done.
And he's even willing to sit in the nosebleeds, or maybe that's what he can afford, because why them prices so damn high like that?
Oh, he said he paid $1,000 for his
for the seats he got. Yeah,
that's
standing room only.
That's still wild.
The fact that the jackass came to town and he was just like, they said, okay, you can't have any free watch parties, and he was like, bitch watch.
Who's gonna tell him?
Hey, who gonna tell him?
Who gonna tell the rest of the city? Because they're not gonna listen. Like it's
right.
But yeah, like that kind of sucks though. Like I saw even one of the players brought that was like, hey, thanks for riding with us all season. Now get out, you broke bitch. Like it's.
That's the way it's always fucking been. Like the prices are absolutely fucking exorbitant, but they've always been just outside.
And that's any stadium or type of situation.
Yeah.
They all it's just the bigger cities, LA, New York, Chicago, they will like bump that up. They're just like, yeah, guess who's coming in? We're gonna raise the prices. No, why?
I just when I lived in Milwaukee, man, the Bucks are just one of those teams where it's like they're there. Like before they got the African brothers in and we're really turning it around. It's like, want to go to Bucks game? Sure, why not? We got nothing else to do tonight. Then Kobe came to town for that tour. It's like, nigga, $300 for the shit. It's like, damn, like we get it. It's the Mamba tour, but damn, like this is more than your whole season cost for one game.
Look, Chappelle is gonna be in town next week, and I said, let me see what this tickets is looking like. Nosebleeds is $100, and I'm like, shit.
I tried to. Okay, so I was supposed to go see him in Austin right before the pandemic, and that was the day that they all got COVID. Like,
so I already told myself, I said, I'm not getting this culture down below. I'm not, but he stays in Ohio. I will go to him. I will go to Yellow Springs. Fuck it. I'll go to Yellow Springs. I'll figure it out.
Yeah, while watching you and Laney stream yesterday, that having y'all in both ears was just hilarious, because it's like I'm listening to y'all all say the same thing while being in two separate places.
Because it was for true.
It would have been triplets if you could hear Whoopty.
For true.
I just laughed.
Go ahead. Speaking of which, let's take a look at how that actually played out.
Oh Lord.
Famous.
I told you.
They fucking won.
They didn't even look.
They
She just heard it.
They fucking got it. Woo!
The 13-year-old girl in me. Okay.
Oh, tears. Oh my god.
That's awesome.
It was like that.
I had to do that, y'all. Do that.
This is exactly why I said
This
all she did was hear it.
And she's playing Tears of the Kingdom. Tears.
Oh, shit. No. God damn it. They deserve to win in this fucking city. Holy shit.
One more freaking game. Okay.
This is basically my experience
I
recreated.
just need 4 more quarters of the Knicks putting together a game. That's it. That's it. That's it.
Oh okay, I'm good. I'm straight.
That's why they want to mess with Kira that much. That was pure tears of joy.
That was beautiful. It was gorgeous.
Oh my. Oh my God, y'all. Y'all don't understand.
I don't see. Hope be a motherfucker. Hope be a motherfucker, but both ways. It could be good or it could be bad. But
if that bed was there, you'd have been hopping around like a little dog. I lie to you not.
Oh yeah, if she wasn't already halfway through her Lego build, all that would have been on the floor.
What Kara is doing right now, I can probably imagine it.
Look, City needed this for real. The sage worked. Sage works.
And they was down horribly.
They
was down horribly.
In my lifetime. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh.
No, that was so amazing.
That was adorable.
That is literally I did my best to basically remake what I was hearing in real time. Like Kira was over here, Lainey was over here.
Good Lord.
Sister. Yeah. No, he's like he literally stopped in the middle of moving. He went, the fucking one.
I can't do sports like I used to because there was a time where I would be at home and I would be screaming and just losing my shit.
Guilty.
And literally, who was there for the flu game?
Oh, I mean, not there, but I was watching.
Yeah. To watch that. And what I mean by the flu game, for those who don't know, Chicago
Bulls,
and Utah Jazz.
Said, you're talking about game
game
5 Bulls Jazz?
Yeah, game 5 the Bulls and Jazz. I still have that on VCR tape, VHS tape. You talking about playing his ass off
and vomiting
and not even seeing that. They were just like only to find out after the game this man had the flu.
I mean, they sat there. What was it? NBC,
and Karl Malone
when
they interviewed Karl Malone, and he was like, so knowing that Jordan got all these points and he had the flu, he stopped. He was like, he had the flu. What? And he was playing like that.
And after all that, and yet still, you're gonna have to. Well, F Karl Malone, but that's just my personal opinion.
That shouldn't even be personal. That's true. That is that's true.
Another one.
If you know, you know.
Another man. Hornets that deserve rings, but Karl Malone, frack that guy.
Another one tarnished his legacy recently, or what?
Not recently.
No, Malone. No, this was decades back.
Okay.
This was decades back.
Decades back, and it's still there. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, just we ain't forgot. We still ain't forgot what you did.
Just homie at the end when they had the 1 second on the clock. I'm like, why were we trying to go for the flop versus at least attempting what was that like?
That's called a lack of experience.
This is called, if I was the coach, I would throw my clipboard halfway across the floor.
Oh yeah, that's the PTSD of playing sports. Yeah. You just everyone else is like, oh, it's a win. I'm like, bro, y'all finna get cussed the fuck out in film tomorrow. Everyone getting chewed out. It's going to look like.
Thank you, Whoopty. There it is.
It's going to
figure out another way to say it. There it is.
Yeah. And such a straight face too.
Somebody said it on Twitch too. He's a terrible person.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put it this way: you have a 7'4" person. Why is he inbounding the ball? I'm treating it like it's football. Toss it. He will go and get it. And you put the shortest person in front of Towns, and Towns is like, oh, shh. Go ahead. I'm just going to wait for you to shoot. Which is exactly what he freaking did. He sat there and smiled.
I love the way that they played. Keep doing that. Keep doing that, fellas. Keep going. You got it. You got it. That's the way you. That's the way you rock. That's the way you do that shit. That's the way you do that shit. Do that shit again. Do it again. Do it again in game 5.
That's why I couldn't be San Antonio's coach right now. They would be running laps right now as soon as that plane touched the runway. Just run your ass.
I wonder how many times he was called a big bird bitch. I wonder how many times.
Oh, the Timu Slenderman.
Wow. Wow.
I'm just trying to. I'm like, how are you that? You are that tall,
and like I said,
and that timid.
Like I said,
how?
Now you know how a lot of women in Harlem feel some nights.
Like I said, at the end of all of this, no matter how it turns up, y'all were up 30. That's what they're gonna remember. They're gonna remember two things: Knicks winning the championship, and y'all were up 30 in one of them games and lost it. Y'all made history in the worst way.
It's the shit
again.
That comeback was crazy. I didn't realize that was a literal historical level comeback.
Yeah,
yes.
Like
they had them
every year during the finals. You always see a team that's like they're down, and it's like you never see them come back. You never see them come back, and that's just kind of how it's been. This has never happened.
I mean, on both ends, there's never been a lead that far, and then to say, "Oh, fuck your lead," has never been done.
Right.
I mean, when you got somebody down 29, that's morally destruction. It's like you just supposed to cruise the rest of the way.
Like
you're supposed to.
Let's just say it was 50 points. Let's just say it was 50 points. I like that better. That's better.
Really better for the story.
Better for the story. When they tell this story, they're gonna have dreams. Oh, but man.
Look, the 30 for 30.
Didn't I say
30 for 30 is
Didn't I say the season finale will go off with a bang? Good Lord.
Right.
Still
Oh my God. So speaking of which, it's our season finale. Woo! Don't worry, people. Don't worry, children.
Stop that.
We will be back next month to do our review of X-Men 97 season 2, but just for that show. No interviews, no 2-hour nothing. We're doing our reviews of each show, and that's it. And then we're backing out for the rest of the summer.
Wait, are we doing one whole episode?
No.
Like each week.
Each week, yeah.
Okay,
each week.
probably be on Thursday.
Yeah. So it'll be each week, and we do the show, we talk about it. We ain't talking about nothing else going on, and nothing else. That's it. All X-Men.
I mean, if any of y'all need our individual outlets to find out.
I was gonna say for y'all individual page, for your individual pages, there are still the Tuesday previews if they bring that back that we used to get. On top of people are going to need homework after these episodes. I've
decided to jump into the pool of silliness and try to figure out what is where and how to do it.
Yeah, because we don't have our homework issuer anymore.
We don't have our teacher anymore because he got bitter.
We can give an idea of what you could watch or what you should read or both. Because just based on what we've seen, I know there are certain books, titles that you like. All right, if you want to know what happens in here, or if you want to see more of what happens to Red and Slim in this particular timeline, read this. If you want to know what happened in the time of in Sabor Apocalypse.
Yeah. I can't say that name either.
In Nasabar.
In Sabanur.
In Sabanur.
I even want to say a knocks on the moon, but
black folks always say a knocks on the moon. That's Brandy.
One of the other many faces of Oscar Isaac. There you go.
and we have stuff to read for that. We even have the chapters where you can read when Wolverine was the sign of death. Apocalypse, one of his horsemen. Because we still haven't seen anything from that outside of a poster that they showed of the character poster. So we, what Rev said, we need y'all 8 days a week in these Trumpian streets. I know.
Hey, look, I'm cutting back on some of the discussion clips just so y'all have stuff to eat during during the break. I'm a Kingdom Hearts fan. I understand what it's like to be starved. Can't have y'all getting the what is it called when you eat too much after not eating after a long time?
Yo, let me. I would tell you
The
this.
bins or the
bins.
With
wait a minute, that's swimming. Never mind.
Yeah.
y'all, let me tell you what. X-Men '97 get ready to pop out. Marvel Magic the Gathering is about to release the Marvel superheroes set, and they're doing with their comics.
Lizzie, after so long.
Hey,
Marvel is putting in some crazy ass work with these cross collaborations here.
because they're banking on the TGC side now, because how Final Fantasy did with Magic the Gathering. So now Marvel's like, yeah, we can do it.
Yeah.
My thing, this is and this is my thing with mainstream right now. Now, I haven't bought DC since the Dakota incident. I haven't bought anything DC. Not because of the boycott. It's just nothing else after the Dakota incident. Nothing else interests me at all.
Motherfucker.
Yep.
At all.
What did you forget?
Catwoman.
Yep, I picked mine up today.
God.
Absolute Catwoman.
Absolute Catwoman came
Because it
out
was
today.
written by-
Got it.
Yeah.
I couldn't get to the fucking comic book store because of the fucking Nick game.
Well,
Oh, you gonna have a hard time getting.
there was a
anywhere.
balance. There's a balance.
Can you get to it tomorrow?
At that store? Hell no. I don't know. I'll find it somewhere.
But
Sorry. I didn't mean to derail.
it's and as far as Marvel, I'm just getting X-Men, Spider-Man, Cap, and it was Storm and Black Panther.
I need to get back to my pull list. We're still sorting through the trailers from all the drops that happened over the weekend.
Yeah, so like there's not much. I'll always get Spider-Man for some reason. There is just good storytelling going on there. They seem to kind of nail that. But and the same with Cap. It doesn't matter if it's Sam or Steve. Good runs. It depends on the writing. But and even X-Men, even X-Men. So they had something going with Storm, and I'm like, what are y'all doing?
And put that on hiatus.
Like it was a great run. Like, what are you doing? And I'm literally saying to myself, do I freeze? Do I freeze the pull list? Do I pull back more and just get like 3 titles? Because I'm already going like I'm getting indie stuff. I'm way more into the indie stuff right now. The Bitter
Kira's
Root,
face.
the Night Reaper Origins, all that stuff. What are you sneering at?
Yo, Kira's face.
Sorry. Nothing that y'all are saying. I'm listening to y'all intently, but I'm also reading this. I'm mad. Anyway, I won't tell.
Are you catching up on books right now?
She had that same look that Monica Rambeau had on WandaVision, where she was just like,
I can't tell, Kira. Is it books of the World Cup?
No.
Okay, so neither. Got it.
Neither. I was looking for a TV show, but I can't find it, and I'm mad. I want to watch it, but sorry, I was gonna queue it up for later. I'm sorry.
So, what's the show you were looking for?
Vampire Lestat.
Oh, did that start already?
Yes.
I think it did.
Yes.
That's a spinoff of
BBC showed it.
It's a continuation.
Last night. Yeah.
So is Interview with the Vampire done, or
we moved on to the next another chapter of the books or block of the books.
This is where I lean on y'all, because that's where I'm like,
I knew Whoopty was going to reach back on the shelf. I knew it.
She's in the parlor.
Speaking of,
she's a library.
I've seen it. It's dangerous.
Look at this stuff.
Speaking of the British Broadcasting Company, because I'm not going to say the 3 letters because you people out there are sick.
Fair.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So for the Dr. Whovians, we will not be getting a Christmas special this.
Yeah, well, I saw that in passing. What is that about?
So every year for the past 20-ish years, of course, they would run their, Doctor Who, British shows always have short season runs. They had like what, 10 episodes, 10, 12 episodes, give or take.
And they split in half before they do the first half, six episodes.
And some of them be long as shit. Because I watched.
They make them longer. They make the episodes longer, so you feel like you're getting more out of it, which you really are.
Yeah, my roommate had me watching in college. What was Benedict Cumberbatch? Moriarty,
Sherlock. So you're watching Sherlock.
Yeah,
they make them
longer. Watch one episode. I'm like, bro, what movie is this? Like, no, this is just the second episode. I'm like, excuse me.
Yeah, they make them
that's
longer.
how
to make it
Idris Elba, that's how Idris Elba's show is going too. So
yeah, Luther was like that. So they normally would have, they would take the season will be done like around like May-ish, right before this, right in the midst of summer or summer starting.
Yeah, late spring, early summer.
Yeah, early summer. And then by December, you would get a Christmas special, just one episode. And then you wouldn't get a new season until that like March. And that was the premise. Every year you would get a new adventure, and that new adventure would always tie into what would go on for that upcoming season. Well, Russell T Davies did not write a Christmas episode for this season. He also did not pick a new successor to play Doctor Who.
That is what I'm freaking out about.
And he walked away.
Oh,
and that's why we should. And that's why
I'm sorry. What?
Yeah, he walked away.
He took his ball and went home.
They brought him back. He did his thing with Gatwa, and then Gatwa's shortest run. That was the shortest run of any Doctor, really.
Yeah.
Racism.
This is the writer of the show, or like the current Doctor?
This is the writer of the show.
Yeah, he's the
showrunner.
So. Yeah, he's the writer, but he's also the reason for the reemergence of it since he took over during the 8th Doctor, which was
Eccles.
Thank you. So yeah, Eccleston. So yeah, he's the reason why his writing is the reason why so many people knew about Doctor Who and then went back and listened to the audiobooks and watched the previous episodes. It's really because of him. The BBC's like, oh, we're gonna keep churning these out. And then he left, and then Stephen Moffat took over. Then the writing went to hell. Then Russell Stevens came back. People still weren't happy. Then we got a female doctor, and people were still coming. People were still unhappy. We got a black doctor, and people still weren't happy. And then BBC sat there and said, "Well, screw it. We're going to give you Rose Tyler and piss you off, and then disappear again."
And here's the thing: she was not the only female doctor, and not the only black doctor that they had on there.
Thank you. Thank you.
So all that fuss and all that bluster and all that whining and bitching and complaining was for nothing. Now look at us. We have nothing.
And all y'all had to do was be appreciative. Be appreciative of that because the BBC is not like American broadcasting companies. They will literally tell you F off and will really F off. Yeah. And will not bring it back up until some act of God happens.
Yeah. Can we talk about how because of Davies, Torchwood gained a lot of popularity as well. Went 2 seasons, and Torchwood was a spinoff, probably the only successful spinoff of Doctor Who.
Yep.
And because there were characters that were in
they had the Sarah Jane adventures.
But
the only reason why they didn't continue is because the actress who was actually Sarah Jane from the 60s. It was the same actress. But she actually had passed away from I think it was some kind of cancer she had passed away from. So they were just like, we can't even revisit this show now. We can't go because there's no Sarah Jane, so. But the send off that they did for her was nice.
Was pretty good. Was actually very respectable. But
and it was during Tennant's run. So
let's be honest, Cap. We couldn't do a Torchwood right now if we wanted to.
Nah.
The way they did the way Torchwood and that story and how that story writing goes.
Man, the Children of Earth was my God. Why?
I was about to say, Spartan, what club were you in just now? I was like, it was like a red haze, and I'm like, what is this?
I'm sorry. Because of that, and right now around me looks like Radio Shack and Sanford and Son had a baby, so I got a lot of interference happening right now.
No, but
I'm still cleaning out junk. So if I pick up a monitor or I just look like I pick up half a server, just leave me be.
But yeah, it's unfortunate that we're not getting any Doctor Who anything.
Mekhi Phifer should not have been in Torchwood. I will say that.
That never made any sense.
That was a really thank you.
That was a very strange.
Nothing against him, but it was like, oh, y'all Americanized it.
Yes,
they really did. That was the reason why they tried to do. That's the reason why they brought him in, was to think that, I think this was right after his run in 8 Miles when he popped up, and they're trying to capitalize on that. That didn't really go anywhere.
Well, let's be honest. Whenever they try to cross-pollinate, I guess you could say,
that's a very appropriate term.
Like Torchwood was a British television show and it did great. And then when they said, here's the new season and we're bringing in, and you could tell the vibe was different. It was mostly American actors and everything else. And you're just like, this don't feel the same. It's not horrible. It just don't feel the same. And it's the same thing with Black Mirror. Same thing. Watch early episodes of Black Mirror. Great stories. And then when they started, like, it was such a hit, Netflix was going with it, and they were like, this is great. Let's get some American actors. Wait a minute now. Hold on.
I knew
got Netflix a couple choice ones in those seasons, but USS Callister stands out very well,
Well, let's also be honest. Netflix's Black Mirror peaked when you did Balderdash, and then you had nothing after that.
Thank
you. You made a literal interactive, the first of its kind, interactive show to where you played your own adventure.
Yeah,
something that's never been done and probably will never be done again. Where do you go after that?
Yeah.
What was
it
called?
How
Balderdash, something like that?
Balderdash. It was Black Mirror Balderdash.
I think it was Black Mirror Balderdash, or am I mispronouncing it wrong?
Bandersnatch.
Yeah.
Something like it.
It was innovative. It was cool because when I watched it, I said, okay, let's see where this goes. And I was intrigued and I was entertained. So,
and don't get me wrong, since it's been Americanized, there's a couple good episodes. Don't get me wrong. There are some good episodes in there, but they're not as memorable. Well,
the pig.
Oh my God.
And there it
is. I never played it or did
White
the thing.
Bear was the one for me.
I kept hearing about this pig.
Oh my God.
That was episode 1.
Yeah, out the gates.
What was the other one? What was it called? Was it Crocodile? Crocodile was the
White Elephant?
No, White Elephant. Yeah.
No, White Bear.
Was that the one?
The one where you saw from the end, but you end up finding out how it was from the beginning by tracing where it started.
Okay, yeah. There was that one.
Because you see her running, you're like, what's going on? But then you trace all the way back, you find out that she was the criminal from the beginning, and they made her run. But you felt from her from the beginning until you realize, oh, you were a nasty little bee.
You
deserve every bit of this. So we were feeling sorry for man. That was a mind fuck right there.
And then
USS Callister, which they ended up bringing back.
Those
are 2 great episodes.
Yeah, that one was insane.
And then the traumatizing everybody was Striking Vipers, because why?
Because they touch with your masculinity.
I'm more so annoyed at everybody who was like, oh, this is a happy ending. I'm like, there was no one happy at the end of this. We broke up like 3 relationships. I refuse.
Yeah.
Like
they didn't break up.
They didn't break up.
Well, the dude, Yaya, the person he was dating, was feeling ignored the same way Anthony's wife was feeling it. I'm like, we're doing a lot of mental damage to people outside the scenario because of what we're doing in the scenario. And everyone's like, everyone got a happy end. I'm like, no, everyone's miserable and compromising. Like, at least he's doing it in a video game. His wife is going out to get dunked in real life.
And that's why I sat there and say, that's why it was an interesting episode. I think they really did bank on the shock factor. They banked on it.
They did.
It was just Fighting Vipers. That ending, I'm just like, it's his birthday, and that's what he does for his birthday. But then his wife goes out, and I'm like, oh man.
Yeah, that like I get it. It's Black Mirror. No one's getting a happy ending, but the folks. Right. But the folks treat this episode like it's the one with the perfect ending. I'm like, this is Black Mirror. There's no joy here. No, there's no happiness to be found here.
Wow. That is a monkey's paw inside of an Iron Maiden. That's what
like you really start feeling bad for his wife because she starts feeling like she's ugly or something halfway through the episode.
Yo, also, no, it was also Crocodile. It's like I said,
also a bigger show of how what you consume electronically can affect you mentally and physically.
And that was the whole point. That was the whole point of Black Mirror. It was all like surrounding technology and social society means and everything else. And Bam was like, "What pig?" I'm like, "Dude,
bruh." I say, yeah, because the first one I saw again, roommate.
You watch it, you're just like, "What?" And like it changes.
It literally called National Anthem.
Everything's changed.
I'll say the healthcare one recently was interesting with Tracy Ellis Ross playing the bad guy.
Yeah. That one.
I think Playtest was the one that really threw me for a loop.
It was one where they was that. Which one was that one about?
Playtest was the one where a game developer was hired someone to test their game, but you find that there was way more to it than it met the eye. And you find it was insane. Here, we could just put this ROM inside of you, and then you can run the game. Yeah, but that whole thing was man. That was pure Black Mirror.
Me, You, and Ashley 2 was actually kind of fun. Yeah, that was the one with Miley Cyrus, but you don't see Miley Cyrus.
I feel like I remember seeing that one. I didn't see it, but I think that was the point where people were like, "All right, man, let's stop with the celebrity. Like, we've hit the high point of."
That's what it was.
We love Black Mirror for Black Mirror. Stop with the celebrity cameo episodes. Like, we've seen enough. I think Striking Vipers was like right before that, and then Miley was in the next batch of folks who were like, "All right, go back to formula. Like, this is." I still haven't watched it, but folks like enough.
The one that really does it though, I can't remember. I think it might have been his first season. Was Black Museum.
That was season 2.
Yeah, season 2. Black Museum, because that was Letitia Wright was in that one. But if you have to watch, you don't have to necessarily watch the entire season, but that which was the last episode of that season wraps up everything else that was going on that whole season with other stuff. And I'm like, yo, but Black Museum was the happy.
Oh, I'm sorry, season 4. I'm sorry, it was season 4.
Yeah, I think
the happy one. The first one I walked in on, again, my roommate in Euro TV, was the one where everyone was getting blackmailed and had to like do all these weird side quests to not get caught.
It was Shut Up and Dance.
Just for everyone.
When you find out why.
Just for all of them to get sold out in the end anyway. Like,
they sold out themselves.
They did, but it wasn't. I just didn't think the person was going to pull the trigger on everyone at the end of the episode. Like,
why wouldn't he? He was holding all the cards.
Especially when he unboxed the not the GoPro, what was it? The little drone, and it was like, now turn it on and y'all two fight. I'm like, I never would have plugged this fucking thing. I was like, turn it on. The battery's not.
Archangel was the other one. Archangel was out of control because it started out. Metalhead was the other one. They had some good. They have some really good episodes. They really do. That make you think. That you're just like, oh damn, you can see how it's meant to be, innocent or caring or whatever the case may be, and then
I'm not gonna lie. Sometimes it made you think. Sometimes it just made you just want to go sit with your children and hug them for a while and go back to that childlike innocence for a second. Like, God dang.
I will say the one I did like recently where I'm like, all right, good for her. I forget what it's called. The one with a black girl was, they kept making up scenarios and making her look crazy only to find out this white chick was mad at her.
Oh, she had that was the last season. That was the last season. And it was like she was wearing a pendant and it was something
like
in that
warped reality to whatever she said to the point where she was like, I have a nut allergy. Like, what is that? That doesn't exist.
Trying to
and then she makes her
crazy.
And then she became queen of the world at the end. I'm like, you know what? Good for you. You've been put through enough.
You're about to lose your entire life because of this woman.
And you know what's funny? All these episodes, they have the significance, but there's one out of the entire series that has a significance now called Nosedive. That's the one where social media, your status in social media, depending on what your success, depending on how high.
Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yes.
Yeah. Bryce Dallas Howard was
yes.
that one.
And that one, I look at that and go, fuck, that's what we're going through now.
Because it was like your popularity was your credit.
Mm-hmm.
And no matter what you did, like they would look at your credit score.
Yep.
And like, oh nah.
Let's check your social media. You're not as high up as I thought you were. You don't get the job.
We just don't need a squid. Like we just don't need a Squid Game in real life. That's all I'm saying.
Oh shit.
The last thing we need is that type of episode.
No, we're already on the Idiocracy timeline.
Jesus.
So, this being our season finale, I want to just kind of run through a few things. Mainly, what were some of your standout moments from this past season? I will start. Go ahead, Whoopi.
Go ahead, Whoopi got one.
Go ahead.
Safari, letting us know how to properly piece somebody up.
Wait, what I look?
Yeah, when you saw how to properly choke somebody out, and then you stop talking about
how to properly piece somebody up.
Oh, right, yeah, Invincible was during the season. Yeah. If you go,
he was just like, oh yeah, I did.
Look, I've
I did do that. I did do that.
Hey, look, if you're gonna do it right. That's all I'm saying. Mark was wasting way too much time.
You wasn't wrong about the procedure. I mean,
and Oliver turning your man card. Still, I'm just hand over your man card with whatever is left of your jaw. Just.
Oh my God! Don't put your head down now, Lady Mandalore.
What I say? What I missed? What I say?
Really, amnesia.
This ain't daddy daycare. Talking about
I missed it. Hold on.
We don't incriminate ourselves on this ship. Are you kidding?
I didn't say anything.
I mean,
I didn't see anything.
My wife is married to. I told my wife. I said, you do realize you're married to an actual rebel right now, right? Just letting you know, shit goes down.
Hey,
they don't know me.
It's only illegal if you
all underground now. Navy, what was a moment for this season that you really got into that made it for you?
Wow. That's hard. Honestly, that's really hard.
No, don't you? No.
I'm afraid.
Don't say it. I'm talking to my other self. Don't say it. It's too easy to walk through. Shut up.
Wow.
Pick a bigger target.
Honestly, I just have to say how much we have grown over this season. And just seeing each episode, everyone who's been coming in, we've been getting more people coming to check us out, more people shouting us out, and just putting Blerd's Eyeview out there. I think that's the thing for me, because this still remains a safe space, and we continue to make it that, and people come here because of that. So, we've got more people popping in than ever before. We have folks who hadn't even been here before, had just heard of us, and it's wonderful. That is my highlight for this whole season, and for previous seasons at that.
Apparently, we've crossed the line where that's where people really start saying, "Oh, we didn't know y'all were around. Like, we've been here almost 6 years. What are you talking about?" But they starting to really like, oh yeah, I got to watch y'all. Y'all, what's up? Like having known guests come on and like, yeah, we rock with y'all. We like what you do. So, Lady Mandalore, what was a moment from the season that stood out for you?
Oh, hold on. Give me 1 second. I got it. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Here we go.
Where did it go? Where did you go?
Did you misplace your fan?
I didn't. No, not like that. Wait, hold on.
You misplaced your fan.
It's not the liquor.
For something. Glass.
Hold on. Wait, shut the fuck up.
Do 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 do.
When I appropriately, wait, was that last season or this season? I feel like it was this season. When I appropriately defended my clients, Dr. Van Doom.
The court, yes.
Yes. Blerd court. Yes. That was
successfully.
Oh yes,
that was one.
absolutely.
Oh no, she pulled that one. I ruled
did.
in her favor.
Yeah.
Cleared. Yes. Just because the jury got it wrong doesn't mean that it's it wasn't right.
Yo,
free healthcare,
We've seen injustice.
equality for all.
The American justice system is rigged. That's why we fled to Latveria.
I mean, he treats mutants nice. I mean, who else gonna make our favorite dishes? He got it right.
I think that was last season.
I feel like it was too, but I'm gonna call it.
Okay.
Yeah, we rerun it.
It was 8 months ago. Oh God.
Favorite moment. Thanks, Roxy, for telling everyone a story that was supposed to go to both of our graves.
Oh yeah.
I forgot about that.
I was fully planning to take that shit to my grave, literally. Thanks.
No pun intended.
That was just, I don't know, like, hey, we're trying to sell a book. I don't know why that needed. By the way, that story is not in the book, thankfully, but I don't know why that needed to come out. Like, I don't.
But then you bring it up here again, so you must like the story.
It's out. If we're just sharing highlights and stuff I've had to make clips of, I'm like, you know what? At least we can get a few yucks out of this. So
he was just like, oh no.
He's like, why?
That was a why moment.
Like, did you forget it's Roxy? That's like, what did you forget?
It was not of all the things that was in there. I didn't expect that to come up, even though it's not. But also getting to start the strong start to the season with an NAACP campaign. That was cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, didn't know the Samurai were rolling deep like that on the Easy Gang, but damn, I was not expecting them to form like Voltron. But hey, nominee on your resume is still a nice little nod. So getting to start off helping a friend of the show was cool with Cleo. BlerdCon was a weekend that was a period of 72 hours. And then Daquan showing up on Super CPT when the con is over with his kid.
God, he was just like, I'm like, nigga, everybody went home. They were like,
and the crazy part is between me, him, and Ozzy, he lives the closest. That's what threw us off the most. We was like, nigga, where are you at? He's like, I'm gonna be there soon. And then we get to like, bro, it's over. Like, what do you mean? It's Sunday. I'm like, yeah, they kick us out at like 2:00. Like, folks they just sleep through closing ceremony if they're hungover, and then just see you next year. That's it. Like, I gave them both the "They Will Kill You" bag and poster, and that was about it. Yeah.
Jafari was on a true treasure hunt. He was like, they got more bags downstairs.
Because they broke down, like, with how fast they want us out of that hotel. They broke down that stage like 30 minutes after we left that room, but they just left all the boxes back there. So there was just like industrial sized boxes of posters and merch, and like even the Warner Brothers team had left already. I'm like, all right. Yeah, but before I lose signal, sound off. Who wants free stuff? Because I'm taking a lot of something home. Yeah, that was cool, man. That was getting our first panel hosting and featured on the BlerdCon page, and getting to debut a new cartoon with Martian Blueberry. And then getting to see RZA again who I haven't seen since like COVID. Who's now a husband and father, and meeting Godfrey for the first time. That was. Yeah, this season was had a wild adventure in the middle of it. Strong start, wild adventure in the middle, and then a potential finals victory to close out.
This sounds like a Pirates game to me. Normally how we do it. He was like, hey, we starting off strong. Wild adventure. We made it out alive.
and finding out half the projects I gave up on are actually still alive. Some of them are on life support, but still coming.
Spartan, what about you? Moments to take away from season.
Shit. The apparent pull of Tafari and also Kira. The star quality of those two individuals never ceased to amaze me. as far as what you call it, luck, happenstance, or just outright people know their names. Tafari getting Cleo again on the show with us to talk literally from his car. AirPods be damned, but still,
yeah. This season has inspired. This season has inspired me. I'm never getting a fucking pair of AirPods. You ain't finna embarrass me like that. I'm not finna shame between him and Cole North. I'm not doing that to myself on any public platform. Give me wired in shit at all times, like.
and that's why I tossed it to Kira, because again, with the fact that she just runs into people. Again, she is in New York. Things happen. Yes, I'm gonna put you on the spot. That she not only runs into one, but another person on a very high profile TV show that is willing to talk to us. And again, this was through her. So I would say those are my two highlights. The fact that how extremely talented and magnetizing, yes, you are. Don't you look away from the camera.
I just be saying hi to people and they say hi back. You know, it is what it is.
Don't you look away from the camera trying to be humble right now. But I'm just saying, with y'all two, y'all have this. I don't even want to say luck. Y'all have this ability just to bring in people. That's what always surprised me every season. Because every season it's either you or it's Kira. This season it happens to be both. As she went with the jazz hands. As she was about to do jazz hands right now.
Sparkles.
Like Tafari, I think I have a lot of moments that stand out, but one of being able to moderate main stage at BlerdCon was one of them. Being up there with RZA and Carl Love and Asheru and Godfrey, and just being in the midst of something I called like 6 years ago, or I said I was gonna be on that stage, and made it on that stage. And with the help of Tafari, you know, shout out to Chris Miles of the Martian Blueberry team, because my man, he was like, yeah, y'all got this. Saying that same convention, helping Godfrey catch up with Redman, and then meeting Redman. So those are some like stand-up moments. One of the few moments, because BlerdCon was a moment in itself. Jeremy Isaiah Cole coming on, talking to Cleo again, and shouting him out for his Emmy nom. Just a slew of people coming through. Roxy coming on, and it's always a blast when Roxy come on. I'm not gonna hold you. I just like it's your show, Roxy. Just just like you don't contain the tornado. You let the tornado do what it got to do and get the fuck out of the way. But just doing those types of things, and it's fun. It's fun. I take joy in what I'm doing, and I like doing it. And Kevin Murphy, we're launching this summer. I already know it. Something's happening. It's happening. I don't know. Blerd Station's launching. We're very close from what I understand. So and it's not just those moments of talking to celebrities, but it's talking to all the indie creatives we have come through. Between Roomful of Blerds and Navy Montel, and then coming here, there are the creatives that are out there right now. Is insane. And I couldn't even get to them all, because I was like, I gotta cut the show short, else I'm gonna be running all damn year. And so I like that's why I'm like, oh shit, X-Men come out. That's what first, and I was like, all right, well, we coming back for X-Men. And Tafari was like, are we coming back for X-Men? Yeah, we're coming back for X-Men, but X-Men alone. And then we have to take the break. But just having those types of people that have these amazing projects, you know, shout out to Mike Otis here in Cleveland. Me and him are going to connect really soon for Night Reaper Origins. That was a great book. Midnight Comics having their thing is good Lord. The Kickstarters, I don't know if it's us. I'm not going to claim that, but
8 missed, maybe but one.
I always feel like when you claim it, that's when the power closes up on you. So I'm always just like, it's up in the air.
Just one, but it was barely.
Yeah. You know, it's like they come here and then, you know, next thing you know, man, I ain't gonna make it. And then the following week, boom, they made it. Like it's so shout out to all the indie creators whose Kickstarters like launched and got put on and everything else. So many freaking names.
We had Cleo, we had Charlie Wilson, Stephanie Williams, Aline Leggett, Midnight Comics, Roxy, Danny Quick, Nigel Lynch, Mike Otis, how do we say it? Morville FX now?
Yeah, Morville FX, yeah.
Morville FX, Jeremy Isaiah Earl, Off Black Magazine.
Wait, their virtual event is this weekend. If you have an RSVP,
Inks and Panels.
Inks and Panels, yes.
Inks and Panels.
If you go to clips either on here or Room Full of Blerds, you can find out all about it. Inks and Panels, free event, virtual. There you go, right there.
Click it. It's free.
So yeah, those are all the guests we've had on this season. People who mainstream, side hustles, do their own things, independent, cool, gaggle of folks.
It's been a blast. It's been a blast. Like you know, one thing that never changes for me doing the show, and that link for the Off Black Magazine Ink and Panels is in the chat, so you can go check that out. One thing that never changes for me, 6 years in, and I still get butterflies before every show. Every show.
Oh yeah.
To find out that it's normal to have that, you know, no matter what the hiccups is, no matter what the technical difficulties are, whatever happens. We had 8 came through, 8 in all the drops he had this season, you know. So just having that community, that village around us, and knowing that we're there for them as well, that's a good feeling. That's a good feeling. And to know that even of the highest the high and the lowest of the low celebrities, whatever the case may be, they are in life, that they like, yeah, you want to go check these guys out because they the real deal. They not here to clout chase. They not here to get the numbers up, although it'd be nice. Puts us in bigger rooms, you know. But who's to say who? There's somebody I want to get on for next season, and I'm gonna do my damnedest to get to him. But just doing all the reviews, and let's face it, when you see our reactions, like Wellfall, you never forget. You're like, we're gonna make it memorable for you. So it's just been fun. It's been fun. You know what's in store for us, what ain't in store for us.
That part.
All right.
A lot of great TV this season, because we had The Boys, Daredevil, and Invincible all running at once at one point, and then Spider Noir right now. We started off the year with Wonder Man, which again I wish they had spaced that out more, but Yaya was great in that show, and I'm glad
that's getting a season 2.
That's good. Yeah, that's good season 2. Yeah,
I'm so curious to see what they do with that story and his character, but yeah, Yaya was fantastic. Him and Ben Kingsley.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a ride, man. It's a ride. So, like I said, you never know what we're gonna get into for the following season. It's like, hey, what y'all got going next? Like, what's coming up next? Like, we'll figure it out, you know. Or you're coming to somewhere. We ain't flying no damn where. Not until these prices go down.
Between high airline prices, cattle getting ringworm, and above all else, God's hot plate decided to kick on for the summer. Yeah, I'm cool.
Hey, look, for the price of, like, I'm not gonna lie, the money we did get for BlerdCon, that I was like, oh, this can be a food budget, you know, with whatever doesn't get spent on plane tickets. That shit was gone. Like, once I bought and I'm hurt that Southwest took that much of the money we raised. I'm like, this was just to get me here. Like, I've never. Bro, some people, this is how I got to and from school. Some kids are just not going to college this year. Like, that's just not happening. Some folks is just not leaving the house. And, like, for the price of one plane ticket, you can buy all those games on your wish list. Stay in the house.
Yeah. So, I mean,
we'll hear about Hall H on YouTube anyway. Like, it's
might as well.
It's gonna be like they're gonna bring out somebody like the Doomsday Cast, and it's gonna be a huge echo in that bitch. Like, it's just damn, where's everybody home?
My money's on X-Men.
Yeah.
You think so? Like the official?
Yeah.
Because everything else, they're looking at Avengers Doomsday.
Yeah.
I'm like Lady Mandalore. The money's on X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
Because everybody is Spider-Man and Avengers Doomsday. It was like, here's your bait and switch.
Pretty much.
Here's your bait and switch. Spider-Man would have already dropped.
Right.
Now the talk is Avengers Doomsday. What's going to happen? Oh, but we got one more thing. Because you think you're just going to talk for a whole hour about that? Bring them on in here. So yeah, it's you never know what the hell is up the pipe. But you'll still be seeing us. We'll still be popping in. Like I said, we're doing X-Men season 2, X-Men 97 season 2, and we still have our respective shows, separate shows to do whatever, whether it's a stream, whether it's just doing another interview, whether it's Whoopty talking about nails, Spartan reaming the administration for the bastards that they are. Just dump the whole thing in the trash. It's no good. When you got mold on one piece of bread, you throw out the entire loaf. You don't
if we all hope what happens on Juneteenth is poetic justice, I don't think nobody's gonna complain.
But then you gotta wipe the rest.
No, please don't make that day all about him, because that's exactly what will fucking happen. The 20th.
Look, the moment the news is hit, I almost there and say, "Who wants a tomahawk?" Your boy's going to Costco. Who wants a tomahawk?
I'll take one.
You will just see like smoke signals coming up all across America, and it's just gonna be grills in every black backyard.
it was like the country's on fire. No. That's celebration, my friend. You smell.
You ain't got no backyard. You'll put it in the front porch. You'll make it work.
You will see every flag be united, and every grill will be lit. It's like, what you got? Barbacoa? What you got? I got barbecue.
I would like some of that.
Smoke.
I ain't seen people dogpile. I ain't seen folks dogpile this bad since the Queen, and that was just a couple years ago.
Man.
So am I looking forward to that day? Depends on the day of the week, but I'll be glad when all of them gone. But I know we have a shit ton of fun doing this, and I know that. Thank you, Lizzie. Thank you.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, thank you, Lizzie.
Thank
you.
We have fun doing this, and I've even told my wife, I said, you'd be surprised how many people have said, "Hey, man, y'all not on this week?" No, we took the day off, or we took the week off, or we took a break. It's like, damn, I'm doing this, I'm going through this, and I'm like, Negro, I get it.
Us too.
Right, that's why I try to keep you all fed like throughout the week. I'm just like, I know what it's like, but sometimes it's like that household at the end of the month. You're just gonna like cut this piece up a little bit and just spread this out as dinner throughout the week. All right, like we gonna make enough. It's dinner on Monday. It's leftovers through Friday. Sorry.
Yeah, that endless bowl of spaghetti. That endless bowl of spaghetti never let us down.
We be needing that, boy. But a lot of people have expressed that we are their stress relief. We are their therapy. Twice a week, 4 hours out of the week. They was like, if I ain't got nothing else, they got us. And we don't do any bullshit. We like to have fun with it. We just talk nerdy, and we bring it to the people, and we give our take. And we're not chuds. We're not incels, and we don't hate. Unless your first name was Taika and last name Watiti.
Fuck that.
Yeah, I saw Kara's face. I said, "Oh,
I saw why Spartan started laughing."
Oh, I just all I gotta say is don't drop the soap.
Wait, did that just echo? Wait a minute.
Yes, it echoed. I was gonna say that echoed.
What the hell?
Yo,
Spartan just put his Joker audition in, but also
filling it in. I ain't
Shimmy.
Thank you,
Christy.
I can't twerk my back.
That's necessary. That is. Damn, y'all gonna make us be like, hey, what y'all gonna do this week?
Right,
nothing. So thank you, ladies, thank you. So yeah, what's next for us? Well, you know, outside of season 2 of X-Men, we will be taking a break after that, and then we won't come back until September. However, you will still see like clips, streams, of various live from me, possibly. The Patreon, if I have time, I should be able to get that launched and put out there so you can get some exclusive stuff. You know, none of the nasty stuff. I know how some of you minds think. Y'all weird.
However, no,
not the Blerd's Eye View after dark.
No, it was like y'all weird. Not that I haven't thought about it, just ASMRs, but y'all weird.
In this economy,
you can leave your hat on.
I've seen how some of y'all are acting weird in the dark place. I'm like, y'all are some weird individuals over here. I'm gonna go ahead and close this door and lock it and not come back through here again.
Quick, give me that gorilla tape.
Threads, however, fantastic.
Threads don't give a damn who you are. You better act right in this house and take your shoes off at the door.
Man.
Shout out to our what is it, Mayor Threads.
Yeah.
Mr. Duran Bernard. Where are you actually? I have not heard hide nor tail of you in quite a while.
Oh, he's popped up. He pops up everywhere on Threads under my timeline. It could be somebody just mentions something and he just pops in.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and he has all the memes. he has all the memes, and I'm just like, I like you. I like you. So, my goodness. Oh.
Yeah, a lot of movies about to drop while we're on break because that always happens. We got Spider-Man. I didn't realize the Odyssey was like 2 weeks away.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that.
I don't know why I thought that was like this winter.
No,
Kira, did you not get Odyssey tickets?
Nope.
Kira, you might not get Odyssey tickets. The
Furious comes out. The Furious comes out. No,
I'm getting my
the Furious comes out tomorrow.
Yeah.
The who?
The Furious is tomorrow. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Furious
Although
Spider-Man, the Odyssey. There's a couple other ones. I'm like Supergirl. Supergirl's also coming
this month. Yeah.
I will say, if you're in Middle Tennessee, there may or may not be 2 midnight showings at a certain theater if they know it. I just got told this 5 minutes ago, so I'd have to just,
wait, where? Who? What?
If you're in Middle Tennessee, there is 2 showings of the Furious that are going to be happening. I will not say where because they're going to flood it because it's free. If you were known about it and you were told about it, then you will show up. That's all I'm going to sit there and say because you ain't going to mess up my night.
Let's see. Masters of the Universe is out right now. Toy Story 5.
Go see Masters of the Universe. That is a really good time.
I want to see it this weekend with the kids.
It's not a bad movie.
It's not. It's a really good. I'm like, if you're looking for a good 80s vibe, and let's face it, the soundtrack's not bad. But if you're looking for a good 80s vibe and just a good fun time, Masters of the Universe is where it's at. Yeah. Because it's like, if you're looking for the nostalgia, Master of the Universe is
all I gotta
if
ask
you're looking for kick-ass fight scenes,
so
not Furious style, but there's
I have that
Man at Arms and Trapjaw have a fight scene that is just like, I'm like, yo, this shit's intense. And I seen this shit in IMAX. I'm like, that shit's intense.
So Kat, let me ask you this, and you can do it as a yes or no question, and this will not spoil the movie anyway. Do we get to see Skeletor do the thing that we hoped that he would do, that they did put in there, or did not?
No. However, Jared Leto as Skeletor is very good.
He actually has a win on this.
It's good.
The curse is broken.
Yeah.
Oh wow. He actually might have a win.
Good. He's in there. He's in his bag on this one. I'm like, yeah, this.
So 7 times the
he has ebbs and flows.
That's not multi-time.
Even when he does the like, you mutton is melonious, he does the whole bit, and it's not that high pitched Skeletor that you're used to. It's just like this low, menacing kind of vibe, but it still works. So it's a good time, man.
It's not. Remember, it's not like that.
No.
I was waiting for it, but he does have some of those qualities in there, but he still carries it in his own tone, which is like hilarious but menacing at the same time, without feeling too much one way in a way that feels confusing or like inconsistent. It's actually very well done.
Yeah. This is one line. He's like, "Oh, look, honey, I've made mulch." You know, I'm like, yo, it's some scenes where he's just like, "Oh wow. Oh wow."
Okay, that gives me hope. I was going to take the kids to see that this weekend, so that works.
It's really good. And according to the Amazon Prime and the Amazon bosses, like this was a success for them because they have so much money that they really didn't lose out. So people would look at it box office wise and say, "Oh, it failed," and like, no. If you look at what's going on, they did more than break even because they're setting stuff up. It's not character building; they're world building.
Okay.
Did you strike gold, Kira? Or are you still looking?
I will be seeing the Odyssey at 3 a.m., sir.
So you'll be leaving at sunrise?
Good Lord.
Yeah. And then I can go and have brunch.
I was like,
take a power nap before then, I guess.
Right.
I mean, I wake up at 3 o'clock in the morning because of insomnia anyway, so here we are.
Okay. Okay.
So Bama, it came in.
Is that a yes? Is that a cosign or a no?
It came in fourth place.
Okay.
It came in fourth place because Backrooms and Obsession were first and second. Scary Movie was third, and Masters of the Universe was fourth. And he said, "Damn it, the internet been lying to me." I was like, "Didn't you learn, Bama? We don't trust the internet."
Welcome to Elon's internet, Bama. Like,
right.
Yeah,
Google don't even Google anymore.
I knew I was on board for this film when I first heard it. I was like, "Oh, this is so much better. This is so much better than I thought it was going to be."
Yeah.
Backrooms, Obsession, and on the animated side, Digital Circus is doing great too. Which I think me and Lizzie are probably the only ones who saw it. I don't know. Post seeing that, trying to determine if I like or hate that rabbit more than I did in the beginning, but. Still a good close to a story, and now they have a new series called Game Oververse with Chris Sabat playing the bad guy, and it's hilarious because they got the English and Japanese voice actors for Vegeta, which is now slowing them up to record Dragon Ball Super.
Jesus.
And it's just like, well, if y'all didn't take so fucking long, maybe they wouldn't have taken other projects, but now they're over here doing indie stuff, and they're having fun. So but yeah, Bam, I'm hearing Scary Movies.
I've heard this. The same thing I've heard about Scary Movies. What I'm hearing from everybody is, the jokes don't land. I don't know if I haven't seen it yet, but from what I've gathered, they're saying that they're telling the same jokes, but they're not landing like they used to. And a lot of the stuff that they put it in was like. It was like watching a skit show, and I'm like, well, wasn't that always Scary Movie? Like that's like Airplane, that's like Spaceballs, Airplane 2. It's like those is those types of things. Yeah, and that's what I'm hearing. I'm like, are they trying too hard? Is it too much? Too many jokes? Like because they've had like 20 plus years.
I'm sorry, I'm not laughing. I'm not laughing at you, Jerry. Sorry.
So I don't know.
I'm sorry. I didn't apologize. I'm not laughing at you. Y'all were bringing up movies, and my wife was like, Michael is available on Prime now. Prime Video to rent.
I see it, but if you can go see it in the theater, run it up. If you haven't been to the theater yet, it deserves a big screen experience at least once.
God, Michael deserves a big screen experience. My God,
I still haven't seen it. That's the reason I was thinking about that. Like, oh yeah, it's like, oh, that's on Prime Video now. And I'm like, yeah, well,
that performance by Jafar Jackson, bar none, top notch, perfect.
Good to know.
That I've seen it at least 3 times. So I've done my due diligence. I'm like, I said, hello, I felt like my uncles. That boy good. Just like he nails it.
Lizzie, the first episode of that show is out already. The first episode is on YouTube for free. Which everything they put out between that and Digital Circus is always out for free. Which that one also, the finale for that drops for free on Juneteenth, which is also hilarious. And I think My Adventures with Superman comes out on Sunday.
Yes.
Yep. I'm trying to catch back up on that one. I'm making my way through season 2 now.
That's one of those shows that I hate to say it because they're not the only one to do it. They take such long breaks that you have to go back and let me watch the last 3 episodes to kind of as a refresher or something,
Yeah.
That's just how they do, unfortunately. So because I have to do it. Jack Quaid also one of the few guys that's keeping a job.
Man.
He just finished the job. Now he's got another job. That's
the best Nepo baby in the business next to Ice Cube, son.
Right. Although I can't blame him because God of War LaFay just.
Yeah, I love that there are photos of him in mocap in just a big plastic tube cube. Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna have to put this on. What?
He could have easily voiced it over. He's like, nope, give me the box. Just dress me as Cubics from 2001 and tell me what directions to run in.
Oh my! And not complaining. That from a gaming standpoint, this year, well. If you like me, you gonna need a second job or a sugar mama because I'll be broke.
Look, if I was not putting in for these codes, y'all wouldn't see me play a damn thing. Between the screenings and these programs, if it wasn't free, it would not be for me. So thanks again, Warner Brothers. Lego Batman, Legacy of the Dark Knight out now.
All right, well, let's do it.
Yep.
Wrap-up protocol initiated, Captain.
Lady Mandalore, talk to the people.
Hi. Down from under the sea, our captain is calling me.
I always forget that.
Eddie.
Hi. No. Hi, everybody. I am your lovely Lady Mandalore. I am sorry that we're not going to see y'all, technically speaking, I guess, in full Technicolor until September. But you can catch me and that gentleman right there. He's very
Hi.
He's teensy, right? He's right there.
Hi.
We do a podcast every Sunday where we talk about Black independent comics that you can find on Kickstarter and get funded and see something new besides the 8,000th fucking iteration of Batman. Yes. Or a very softball iteration of the X-Men. Yeah. It's wild out there right now, ladies and gentlemen. Get something new. Get something fresh and uplifting. In your life, intriguing as well. Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I am going to be streaming, hopefully the last goddamn official night of building this goddamn fucking monstrosity of a goddamn Lego goddamn build of my N1 Mandalorian Starfighter. I don't want to get up to get it. Y'all see it. Go to the channel. I love it. It's gorgeous, but fuck all. That's going to be on Fridays at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. When I'm not building that, I will be playing video games on Fridays as well. Yay. Oh Lord, my mayor's Muslim. My bagel's Jewish. My what is it? My who?
Is live.
My Pope's adored, or no, my Pope is live. Nixon 5.
It's either Pope's on our side or my president's barely alive.
No. The Pope is live. The Pope is live. I do like this one.
Jewish. My Pope's alive.
Whoopty freaking dude.
The bagels are Jewish. My Saturday nights are live. Nixon 5.
Nixon 5, baby.
Laney is here in spirit, everybody.
Right.
You can find me on the internet with this name here. What you freaking do? Boop. Boop. And I do nails. I don't know if you can see it.
Yay! Look at
there we go.
Look at it.
A little lightweight. My writing is terrible. Oh, and I'm working on some next sales and thinking about maybe start talking about some of these books that are behind.
Yes, please.
We're gonna finally talk about the library.
Jesus.
We're gonna finally talk about the library.
Look at these things. Aren't they neat? Wouldn't you say her collection's complete?
No.
No.
Has there been a Funko behind? There's been a Funko behind you this entire season?
Yes.
Yeah.
I have never seen it. You've always been like perfectly positioned, like right there.
That's
right next to the
Woman,
knee.
right?
Oh yeah, they're scattered. Yeah.
Storm is over there. Darth Vader's over there. Deadpool's over there.
She has a hidden game of Funko.
I've never peeped the Funko. But which one is that?
Spider
Woman.
Oh,
okay.
Across the multiverse. I have a.
Okay.
It need to be black for me to purchase a Funko.
All right. It's all right. Nope. It's fine.
Yeah, you can find me under this name on all platforms. Just trying to put content out while still dealing with the sick bay that is me and the two elders living downstairs. Yeah, they're fine. They just got the ick, which just means I get it now once they're both feeling better. So yeah, if you heard me on new Blerd order this weekend, sorry. I was nothing. Not the tea in the world couldn't fix that voice. Sounded like Dr. Girlfriend, but worse. Yeah. But skits still going on this page if you want to go check out that, or story times have come back for the month of June in a hilarious but somewhat weird event I had to go to in high school. Shorts are also going over there. Still trying to find a good balance between like long and short form content because the algorithms suck ass. Gaming channel is still going as well. We are done with Legacy of the Dark Knight. We are probably moving on to Bleach Shattered Blade because the show is coming back. And before you play yourself again, it's 3 episodes stitched together. You're not going to see a fucking movie if you go to the theater event. How many times I got to tell y'all this? Bleach Shattered Blade and Custom Robo probably filling the void until something more entertaining comes along. I also dropped a bunch of reactions over there because I made it through State of Play, Summer Games Fest, slept through the Xbox Showcase, and then just didn't even try for the Nintendo Direct. And apparently that's the one I should have watched. Yeah. I'll be honest, I didn't give a damn about an Ocarina remake. Thanks. I've played it twice already. Like Star Fox and Zelda, why are we hitting the reset button on games you've already put out 3 times?
Because Nintendo is out of ideas, and nobody will tell them. Nobody will tell them. It's over.
They won't let anyone. They won't let anyone in to tell them. You got to like reverse send the cease and desist that they're going to send you.
Sell it.
They tried.
Yeah, and that should tell you a lot too.
They tried, and then they get hit with a cease and desist order.
They say, "Oh, that's cute. Hit the button."
It's like literally between Ocarina and Star Fox, like, oh, we're just redoing the entire N64 era. But y'all like it, I love it. For the people who can afford to switch to it in this economy, good luck.
Not for them, gang.
Not enough.
Yeah, but that's it. This over here, and then this Dash Gaming. You can catch me on live Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays on the exercise bike, trying to let this adult weight or this cold catch up to me. You can also catch clips on this page as well as this page. You can find everyone's personal pages over on the home tab of this channel. Clips also on Roomful of Blerds. Clips are here. Clips are on GetBit. Doing our best to keep y'all entertained throughout the week when this show is either on break or not live.
And y'all gonna get this action eventually. Black Spot.
This is why I can't listen to Kira when she does this. This is why
I had to bring back the old sign on this one, man.
Wait.
Oh wait, he winked.
Sorry. Okay. Wait. Stop.
I was gonna say first and foremost, I am always happy every season to be a part of this with all company. Even though Kira's not. I'm not Kira. Lady is in spirit because Kira likes to mess with people. I still love her though. She is our life coach.
And much love to Cat.
Hi.
Much love to the Chaos Demon in the rafters.
Yeah, to Chaos Demon as well. He is missed. But yeah, Black_Spartan615 is where you can find me, guys. Shows are still going on. How the Fact We Got Here every Wednesday at 8:30ish. Yeah, we did talk about the crash out, and we did talk about the diapers. We did talk about the sleeping, and this is all coming from one individual, not several, which you would think about. Myself, Tafari, and Joe will cover the last of the trailers from all of the, well, not all the trailers, but the ones that we liked on Get Bit every Friday, this Friday at 8:30ish. Even the ones on Nintendo, because we were the first ones to point out Tafari, like, look, Kingdom Hearts 4, Hope. You got Kingdom Hearts 4 before GTA 6 came out.
I'm still tripping. I thought it was fake because I got one text message. When Sora got added to Smash, I got phone calls, texts, and messages on every platform from friends, family members, and strangers. And I was like, oh, this has to be bullshit. And then I was like, at a Nintendo fucking Direct of all places? Also, I see how many friends I have. Only one of you niggas texted me. Like, I get it's at 10 a.m. and Nintendo can't do shit at a convenient time. But like, I see where I stand in people's lives.
But also with that, damn, far. But yeah, with that also being said, streams can be found. I am still gaming. Pragmata, and Destiny 2 are going to be in heavy rotation just because I am trying to catch up. There are 5 games before Omnimusha that I'm trying to clear out. So streaming for the next 2 weeks ought to be interesting. Outside of that, mental health is everything. Please check your mental health. Take advantage of service things that are out there because like we've all been saying, we all going through it. Whatever your trial tribulation is, please get the help that you need and therefore, relax, be able to do so. Then go to the doctor. It's not that freaking hard. Apparently my son apparently my son behind me is winning.
Teabag him.
He must be winning some. He's playing Fortnite over there.
Dip potato chip, Chad.
As he's being encouraged.
Promoted.
Man, go to the doctor. It's not that freaking hard. At the same time, cons are still going on. Rules are still applying. Respect the cosplay at all times. Cosplay is not consent. Please treat it like human beings. Be respectful or get stomped out. You know who you are. Deodorant is everything. Deodorant, body wash, huh?
Spurs, what?
See, I was gonna be nice.
Let him get through. Let him get through his outro.
I was trying to be nice.
I'm sorry.
I was trying to be nice and okay. I'm gonna get to that eventually, but
okay.
Again, body wash is everything. Deodorant is everything. Soap is everything. We cannot tell y'all enough. Hygiene. It's not that effing hard. Please do so. Also, the last thing I'll say about myself, I'll say about everybody else. Be nice, be kind, talk, share, invite people to your fandoms. Don't be a dick. And if you're going to BlerdCon this year, don't just like Hogan and you always be jumped. And always Spurs in 7. Just have the
years.
To be fair, you did pop in on his outro, so it's like, yeah, he had to. He didn't interrupt you.
That's true. That's fair. I apologize.
Just saying. No. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, blurs and nerds of all ages, good evening, good morning, good afternoon. It is I, Navy Montel, your frosty bearded blurdercorn here. If you want to know what I'm up to, come check me out at Navy Montel across all social media. I'll be posting more on TikTok. I'll be going live more on TikTok as well. I will be releasing this weekend 3 recaps of 3 conventions: MomoCon, Page, and PAX Unplugged. Also going to be releasing some interviews that were done at MomoCon, courtesy of Whoopty Frickin' Doo and myself. Yay! So we're going to be putting those out there as well. I'm with Lady Mandalore every Sunday because we are chatting it up with all these dope, amazing creatives out here, all of the books that they create and all the love they put into their creations. And if you know their Kickstarter and we don't know about it, please send it to Lady Mandalore or myself so that way we can put it out there, because y'all are half the work it takes to put these eyes on these projects. So we implore upon you, help us help them get out there. Mm-hmm. Simple, plain and simple. And also contribute to buy her a coffee, and you can buy me one as well too. So if you want to know where it's at, there's the links to pop up there because we are trying to make it better across the board. We voice act, so we have a chance to voice act. We'll be coming back to do some readings of the latest installment of Bitterroot, which is the next movement. So we're gonna be popping it and doing everything. Congratulations to the Knicks. I have no personal affiliation. I just like the energy and the vibe of people who are passionate about the game because I'm a pro wrestling fan, so we can keep it moving. And if I have to say anything amazing out here, all of you matter to someone out here in this nerd space. You matter to someone, whether you share the same fandoms or you don't have the same ideas or you want to just come together. These gatherings out here are for a reason. If there's somebody out here who is making it terrible, do something about it. Don't stand there and pick up your phone and record the fucking moment. Do something about it because we don't need to see it. We need it to be resolved. And if you come at me sideways or anybody I know, I promise you, whatever convention I'm going to be at, you will see 2 10.5 size feet coming at your face because I will drop kick you straight the fuck up. I do not care. Do not come out here. We need the basement virgins away, but we need the true gatekeepers out here protecting themselves and their loved ones and each other.
That's the collection plate.
Happy Men's Mental Health Month.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
What a season. Love it. Live it. Don't regret one move. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to this amazing team over to my right on the screen, but to my left over here in this place. But thank you to everybody out there who's been watching us, showing your support, going in, hitting that like, some subscribes, and all that other stuff. Our Patreon will be launching hopefully this summer. Working on some things. I like to do some merch. I like to do some shirts or something. I ain't thought about some designs yet, but I want some. But thank you, as I said once again, for supporting and showing us. Go show your support by going to that YouTube page and go to the Twitch channel whenever we go live. Next month, July 2nd, we will begin doing the reviews for X-Men 97 Season 2 because it premieres July 1st. Now, for those who are living in the dark, we will be spoiling this shit. We're not holding nothing back.
Yeah, don't be
You've been warned.
Your best to watch it. Your best to watch it. So we will be coming back to do that and that alone, and having fun with doing that and breaking down and giving our theories about where it could go, since we always know how cross media tends to change for story structure. Thank y'all to the crew, all y'all. This has been a hell of a ride.
Woohoo!
Yeah.
And I have fun. Like I said earlier, I have fun doing this. I don't regret none of it. I deal with the heat. I deal with the tech difficulties. I deal with the ratty internet when it wants to be jackass, which we seem to have solved that problem. So all the above, but you still will see us in various places. Just say the name. We tend to pop up. Apparently I have that gift. And we will see you guys soon. So until then, remember to educate yourself and others, entertain yourself and others, and most of all, encourage yourself and others. You can hear my voice on Spotify, not just through Blerd's Eye View podcast, but also through Talk Story to Me, along with Lady Mandalore.
Hi.
Along with Navy Montel. And there is a project that's coming up that I will be a part of that I am leading. So stay tuned for that. You will be hearing more about that. So until then, and that's a nice little audio drama. So if you're trying to figure out our voices, good luck.
That part, ladies and gentlemen.
We're that good. So tune in for that. Go check out Talk Story to Me on Spotify and go give that a good listen. A lot of great people that was a part of these projects. And you'll still see me pop up on the Clock app every now and then. Every now and then. Mostly IG. Just, the Clock app ain't the same. It ain't the same. It ain't the same. But in that case, remember, we will see you guys. Be nice to everybody. Be nice to yourself. Spartan says, don't be a dick. I'm gonna use Chaos Demon's lines. I'm gonna say, hey, it gets stressful. It's men's health awareness, mental health awareness week or month. take that PTO, take that medication, let that shit go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, take
On
the
that
meds.
note,
Yeah, for real.
take the meds. It's a lot of y'all that
we were ending on a peaceful note, and then he spawns like the fucking devil. Hi. Well,
we did summon him.
Sure.
Said his name 3 times. Until then, we will see you guys on the other side. We out.
Bye.